walaau, walaau, walaau.
Aloha Kauai mahalo nui loa, and thank you for joining us this week in yet another exciting and informative episode of Walaau. I'm Dickie Chang. I feel very saddened, and I think many will be saddened because I realized that there's not going to be any Kamehameha Day parade this weekend, Saturday, Kamehameha Day. Now, unfortunately, and I know it takes a lot of coordination, it takes a lot of commitment, it takes a lot of work to participate in such a parade, but it's so sad because last year's parade was such a wonderful, wonderful parade, not just for the visitors, not just for the spectators, but of course to the riders and the participants. But again, we will not have a Kamehameha Day parade. In conjunction with that fact that we won't have, the beautiful thing about it is there's going to be a celebration at the Luau Gardens that we'll tell a little bit more about at the Kauai Marriott Resort and Beach Club. But first, if you missed out on last year's parade, just as a reminder, there's not going to be a Kamehameha Day parade here in downtown Lehue. So let's reminisce last year's parade. And by the way, the moderators of the event was none other than our very dear friend, the lovely Reverend Lady Ipo Kahana Ele Ferreira, and of course, Brother Chala Vadina. Okay. Anytime? Yeah. Welcome back, Kauai. Let's head back on over to beautiful downtown Lehue. That was the site of last year's annual Kamehameha and Floral Day Parade itself. Check out the horses, check out the lei, check out your neighbors, your cousins, your friends, and let's check out some of the highlights of last year's Kamehameha Day Parade. We are here in beautiful downtown Lehue, and with me is Lady Ipo and Brother Chala, and we are here to start the Kamehameha Day Parade. Welcome to Walaau, and God bless, and thank you. What an exciting day, morning.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful Kauai morning and no rain and nice cool breeze coming, and we have all the information you need for this parade here.
You know what I would like to just say right off the top of the bat is like there was a hiatus with the Kamehameha Day Parade, and the parade is back, and this place is choke.
Choke people over here for today's parade. There's a total of 29 units that'll be coming through for the parade today, so should be an exciting parade.
Lady Ipo, can you let us know, the viewing audience, how do we preview this? I mean, who is the Pa'u Queen, Pa'u King? Give us a little bit of an insight.
Our king this year is King Charles Naihe, and we have representatives from all over the island. It's a men's King's Review Court that'll be coming down. And when they come, it's so stately that you see all of them and that they represent some of our royal families that were here on Kauai. And our Pa'u Queen is Lori Wong. And I want the people to know that all of the Pa'u units, these are families that have been riding for many, many years to support the parade. And it's really, really difficult sometimes to get everything together, but they always get it all together. So our Pa'u Queen, Lori Wong, leads it off, and then we have Pa'u units from all the islands coming down, and many community organizations also coming down. And we're so happy. Are you marching in the parade, Dickie
I'm
Chang?
not going to be marching on the parade, but more interestingly, both of you and Chala are commentating and have aloha, but it must be a special day for both of you because you both are Hawaiians.
Well, yes, and we get asked to do this, and we're very proud to do it. We've been doing it. Had our share of riding in the participating in the parade, and we graduated. We're the kupunas, like Mama says.
Hard to admit we kapunas, but we kupuna.
Yeah, hard to admit, but
what I would like to just say is that Rice Street right now and the county building in general is packed, and I hope that the local people and the visitors alike can realize how important Kamehameha Day is for the people in the Aina of Kauai. I mean, what does this day mean to you, Lady Ipo?
Well, it means that I can be supportive of our culture in this way. Being in the entertainment business, Chal and I have been disc jockeys. We're out there, and for them to ask us to share our talents this way, to let people know what Kamehameha Day represents, what the festivities are, and to welcome the locals and especially our malihini that are traveling here, that they might never see this again. And so they are going to be our coconut wireless to let everybody know. Come Kauai in June, get this parade that's happening. But for me, it's just, I can do something that's good for our community, just like you, Dickie Chang.
You always do that. And Brother Chala, what does this day mean to you as local brother and a Hawaiian here on Kauai?
Well, it's to me, with the visiting visitors that we have here, it's a chance for me to show off our culture. You know, we have our scripts to explain what it was, how it began, and stuff like that. And
Then we have our little, because Kala, he knows everybody, so he can give a little bit of more personality off of the paper. That's what it's all about.
yeah, so
Good fun though, yeah. When the guys come by and you give them a little bit cracks, pop shots, let it. They all laugh at it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That, in fact, this probably is the scariest spot when they come past here because they know they're gonna-
exactly. Some of them look me up here, they hear my voice from down the road. Is oh no, Chala's up there. He's going to say something about us.
Well, we want to just thank both of you for doing what you do. The organizers,
Yeah.
Melissa, Sugai, and everybody else. I saw
Kahanu too.
Kahanu Smith,
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy that they've been able to resurrect this in the right way.
And it's community fueled. This is a community event. So that's what's the good thing is everybody's trying their best to keep Hawaiian traditions. Sometimes the budgeting doesn't allow for many things. So that's where we all step in to do what we can to keep this kind of event alive. And every island is having their Kamehameha Day parade today also, except for Kohala, where King Kamehameha was born. They do their parade on the birth of Kamehameha. So they're doing theirs on Monday, not on the Saturday. So, and
Where, of
it's-
course, the original statue is in
Yes.
Kohala.
Exactly. So we went there. I was part of that parade last year. After we finished here, we jumped on the plane and we went there. We're invited to do their ho'olaulea and their after party. And it was that's another community event kind of thing. So, and part of all of this is the food and the crafters too. So gotta go check that out, man. You
And by the way, I think Lady Ipo pretty much summed it off. Sometimes no more funding, no more money, but people get together and
Yes.
it's all about kokua because nobody doing nothing this for get rich. Everybody doing this for free, huh?
Exactly. You know, back in the day, the state did give some monies, you know, to help offset costs of flowers and things like that. But that has stopped. Now everything is from the heart, and mahalos to everybody who is part of the celebration to give their time, and energy, and even to purchase, flowers or whatever.
For their horse sleighs and for all of that stuff too. The Pa'u riders have to train. They spend months of training to ride as a unit and to do the best that they can to represent the island that they represent with their flowers. It takes a long time.
Thank you, Lady Ipo, and thank you, Brother Chala. And let's check out some of the many highlights of this year's 2018 annual Kamehameha Day Parade in beautiful downtown Lihue.
Hi, my name's Zoe. I really liked the parade. It was a lot of fun.
Hi, my name is Carly. I really like the parade. I like the horses. That was my favorite part.
Did you guys learn anything culturally about what Hawaii and Kauai is all about?
Yeah, I learned that there was like all the different queens and princesses and stuff, and it was very interesting.
Honestly, I didn't know who King Kamehameha was, so I learned about him. We looked him up right before the parade, too.
What did you learn about King Kamehameha?
I think he was the one that united the islands in like 1810, right?
My name is Rachel.
I'm Dwight, and we're from Idaho.
Yeah. We thought the parade was awesome. It was beautiful, flower arrangements, awesome plants on the cars.
I definitely liked the haka. That was awesome. Did a great job on that. So,
Are you folks like honeymooning, or do you guys have is Kauai like everything you guys probably dreamt about?
we used to live here, so yeah, we come back quite often, and it's always just as beautiful as the first time. So,
Always beautiful. Best place on earth.
Well, welcome back. Where were you, at the Pacific Missile Range facility at Barking Sands?
no, we lived here in Lihui, and then she wanted to finish college, so we moved down to Idaho, and she finished her last few years at college.
Well, I just want to say welcome back and say aloha to your good friends here on the beautiful Garden Island of Kauai.
Aloha.
Aloha. Thank you.
I'm Ann Owens, and we're visiting from California. And this is my husband, Warren Owens, and this is the first time we have been to the parade. We've been to the island before, but this is the first time we've actually seen the parade, and it was amazing. We loved the lays on the horses and that every island was represented. It was absolutely beautiful.
It was fantastic. We really enjoyed it.
Aloha, Randy Riggin here at King Auto Center. You folks in the market for a new vehicle, we got you covered. You're looking for a truck, all new Ram 1500. If you're looking for a fuel economy, all new 2019 Honda Insight, come on down, stop by. For my friends and family, come ask for Randy at King Auto Center. Be lifetime friends. Aloha.
Healthier is quality care close to home. Healthier is state-of-the-art facilities and the largest and best team of doctors on Kauai. It's specialty care and caring in a special way. Healthier is Kauai's only comprehensive bone and joint center, with expertise in joint replacement, hands, feet, ankles, and sports medicine. Wilcox Health, creating a healthier Hawaii.
My name is Kim. I'm from California. The parade was pretty nice. Very, cultural.
How did you find out about the parade?
On the magazine, one of the local magazine. I like the culture. I like everything about Hawaii. So, it, showed my kids the difference, around the world and stuff.
I'm Stan.
I'm Susie Fiorito.
And we're from Princeville, all the way from Princeville. We drove all the way down here. We probably should stay overnight. It's such a long drive, but we come down here for the parades. We love all the natural
I'm into the
history.
horses. My husband
Susie.
likes to talk, so I'll just have to take over. But I come for the horses. I'm a horse person and miss them. We used to live in Kilauea.
Let me ask you this question. Speaking of the horses, I mean, it's incredible talent and it's incredible artistry to not only ride the horses, but to mount the horses with like this
all
decorative lace that
I know, it's
probably
beautiful.
takes like hours, if not pretty much, certainly days to create what we see from a distance.
Those big lays are unbelievable. Yeah,
They-
it's so beautiful.
They told me it took about 2 hours to make those, and I think they're magnificent. But what wouldn't be more beautiful is beautiful women and handsome men on gorgeous animals.
I certainly agree to that.
He gave up golf. He gave up golf.
I gave
to come
up golf
today.
to be here.
That's pretty amazing.
So it was
We love the culture.
It was a cheap date
That's
today.
Nothing with her is ever cheap.
Oh.
Trust me.
Feel the beauty of this sign down from the beaches to the highest mountain. Different people living as one in harmony under the sun on the island in the middle of the sea. On the
Puakea Golf Course. Call for your tee times today.
Aloha everybody, my name is Jonathan Fabian. I'm one of the sales associate here at King Auto Center. I graduated Kahili in the year 2000. Something about me, I'm one of the salespeople here that speaks fluent Tagalog. So for any of the Filipinos out there, you can come inside here, ask for Jonathan, and I'd be able to explain things to you sometimes if you can't understand it. Right beside me, I got the new JL Jeep Wrangler. This is an unlimited sports model. It's new, beefed up. The grill is a little bit different. The accents are still the same. We still got the 7-slot grill, which is a Jeep signature grill. Some of the new updated features about this is, well, they got the lights on the fenders now. And this is the soft top rider. It's a lot easier to take off the tops, and the doors are also upgraded so that you can take them off a lot easier. Your front windshield comes down too, so it's really great when you go out to have some fun and be open and enjoy the island. This also has a rear backup camera, which is something a little bit different for the Wranglers. And this Jeep also has a hands-free technology, Bluetooth, so you can hook up your phone, you can listen to music, you can control everything on the steering wheel without ever looking at your phone. Once again, my name is Jonathan Fabian. I'm one of the sales associates here at King Auto Center. Maraming salamat sa aking mga kababayan. Mabuhay and aloha.
Aloha. I'm Barbara Bennett, owner and publisher of the Island's monthly community magazine, For Kauai. Available at newsstands, mailed to you by request, or at the Honolulu and Lihue airports. I invite you to join our local residents and read our stories. All local, all community, all Kauai. Read For Kauai magazine on our website, forkauaionline.com, with more feature stories, videos, daily calendar, and local news that will excite and interest you. Visit us daily, weekly on the web, and monthly in print. Mahalo and aloha.
Welcome back, Kauai. If you just joined us, we are showing some of the many highlights of last year's Kamehameha Day Parade. The local spectators, the participants, the visitors, everybody had a great time. I was so saddened to hear that there is not going to be any parade this year in beautiful downtown Lihue. I just do want to let you know that the Kauai Marriott Resort and Beach Club, as well as the Kauai Museum, is putting together a royal paina there on the Luau Gardens at the Kauai Marriott Resort and Beach Club right there at Kalapaki Beach. Kumuhula Wallace Punua and his lovely wife Shauna and their group Rohotu is going to be doing celebrations. We're going to do a Hawaiian protocol, so please check it out. Further information, of course, you can call the Marriott direct at 245-5050, 245-5050, or call the concierge at 246-5166. Again, that number is 241-5566. Let's head on back to beautiful downtown Lehue. That was the site of last year's annual Kamehameha Day celebration and parade, and we'll hear from the organizers then, Melissa Sugai, and of course our very dear friend Nalani Brun, and King Mo'i, Uncle Chale. This year's mo'i, of course, the king of the parade was Charles Na'ihe. We had an opportunity to catch up with Uncle Charles and ask him, what does this day really mean to you representing Kamehameha Day Floral Parade?
Hey, Dickie, it's good to see you. I'm feeling really good to honor my people here on our island of Kauai. Absolutely wonderful.
So when you were asked to be the king, to me, in my humble opinion, brother, you really portrayed you went full on, huh? Like as far as representing what it would be like to be the king of the past.
Absolutely. I felt like I went back into the past just for a little bit, for a day or two. That culminated in today's parade. It was wonderful.
In my opinion, humble opinion, what a feeling when you come down Rice Street, right in front of the county building, and the place is choked, and everybody's like giving protocol and giving aloha, like maybe like the days of the old, but chicken skin to the max. It gotta be, huh?
Actually, it felt wonderful being amongst my people, the people of Kauai, people that love and cherish our aina. It was a privilege, honestly. It was really huge. I've been asked many times over the years, and I promised Mr. Tom Lindsay, Lieutenant Lindsay at our correction center, that when I retired, I would do it for him. And so when he asked me this time, I said yes, I would. And so I prepared for this day.
Your ohana, the local people, the Kauaians, and Choke tourists was over here. What did you want to portray when you was signifying what it is to be like a chieftain way back when?
I wanted to give the people a look at the ali'i of old who ruled omnipotent over this land. And in humility, manage the different resources for the benefit of the people of this aina. I feel that I may have accomplished that today with this opportunity to be the mo'i. The chiefs who ruled the land and managed the different resources often put couples or restrictions on certain fish, areas to harvest. And by doing so, they actually were able to keep replenishing the natural supply and things that the people needed to survive. In this day and age, it has changed. But I hope that our people will start to look back at the past and maybe take some of the akamai, in the fishing and how to manage it and to share some of that fish, and so that everybody, for our next generation, can have. That is my wish.
Uncle Charles Na'ihe, we just want to thank you on behalf of the people of Kauai for your ohana and for your family and for everybody that came to make Kamehameha Day. You probably remember that there was a little hiatus here on the island of Kauai, and we haven't had Kamehameha Day celebration for several years. And people from the backbone and the forefront said, we gotta resurrect this, because we cannot be the only island that does not have Kamehameha Day. You want to take this time to share your aloha and mana'o out to the people of Niihau and Kauai, and your God's gracious wishes to everybody, and give them a little mana'o and blessing.
Absolutely, Dickie. I would like to take this great opportunity to say hello to all the ohana families up in Niihau, especially to the islands of Ka'ula and Lehua and Kauai. Persevere, folks. Persevere. Remember, ohana first. And not only just blood ohana, the neighbors too. Let's work together. Let's try to make Kauai a wonderful, beautiful place for our children and our grandchildren. Imua.
Thank you, Uncle Charlie, and we want to thank all the many organizers of the event. And we just want to say our aloha and share our aloha out to Melissa Sugai and, of course, our very dear friend, Nalani Bruin.
Thank you. It has been a remarkable day. The weather's nice. A lot of people here. This is the last of my 6 years. Very grateful and humble to be here, and we hope it continues on.
Nalani Bruin, many of us remember in the old days, we used to do a Kamehameha Day parade. It took a hiatus through the graciousness of the people of Kauai. You guys resurrected this parade, and the one thing that I wanted to say right off the bat was what an honor when you show up at Rice Street and the place is choked.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's not just choke, but it's choke on a Saturday, which is a great thing. Yeah, we love it, and we love that the people come out. We work really hard to get them here. I know the units totally work hard. You see it by the beautiful lays that they create. So it's just been a wonderful 6 years for us. We've enjoyed it, and we're hoping to pass it on to another generation of of parade organizers.
You know, when we talk to kupuna and we talk to visitors, it's very interesting because everybody has a different perspective of the parade. Horses, leighs, flowers, adornment, children. I mean, I mean, it's like a star-studded pack, things that we or you guys as organizers never would even really think about.
I guess, for us, mainly is a culture to preserve. And with the team we had this year and the last 6 years, we were able to bring forth a lot of the community, a lot of the Hawaiian community as well. So we hope that it continues.
It's pretty good fun when you hear of Haena or Anahola, or you hear of Kekaha, or you hear Ni'iha, or you hear Kalaiaheo. You hear of the different places that people are from, the greater Lehui area, Kapahi, Keapana, or what have you. That's just pretty much choke aloha because everybody kind of like know each other. That's
Yeah. It's the way that it is. You're a big, you're just little communities, but within a very much bigger community. And we all grew up together. No matter what you do, you look around and you know somebody. So I think that's pretty much the magic of this island. We all know each other.
Now, both of you folks, of course, work within the county or you work within Kauai, and you guys are both known on Kauai. But what does this mean to pull something off like this, to just bring together a community as Kauai as such? Like, God bless, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, part of it is Mayor Carvalho was actually the forefront of helping bring back the parade. So with the support of the community, which we try to drive each area of our mokus on Kauai to bring out their families and their friends, so we're humbled. We're very humbled by this.
Thank you for mentioning the moku because everybody, as they drive around the island of Kauai, they see the moku from the North Shore, the moku on the east side, the moku on the west side, the moku in the greater Lehui area, and what have you. And we see the name, we see the ho'okina, the whole, what do you call that, ho'okina?
Ho'okina and Kalako.
Yeah. But we know the right name to pronounce, how to pronounce the name. Yeah. Because every single sector of this island has a meaning.
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. And the big point of that project, which is we're all tied together. We have the Kamehameha Day Parade, we have the Kauai Nui Kua Papa program, which is all about bringing back our place names, which is another driver by Mayor Carvalho. But it's all about not forgetting, because if you don't say the names, you will forget the names. So that's a lot about what it is. And if you don't do the parade, you will forget about the parade. So we have to keep doing it so that our next generation is going to know what it's all about.
My name is Lucian, and I'm from New York City. And I'm visiting here with friends up in Kilauea in Kauai here. And the parade was quite lovely.
How did you hear about the parade?
Our friends who live here 6 months out of the year told us about it, and we were very excited to see it because we usually visit in October and miss it every year.
So what do you know about King Kamehameha? What do you know about the significance of this parade?
I'm trying to learn from our friends. I took many photographs, and she will share with me the importance of everything because she's done it every year.
Would you like to show the viewing audience, because we saw you walking up and down Rice Street taking pictures. Can you show the viewing audience this big ammunition that you got? Is that legal?
I didn't even see the picture.
All right, there's a picture. There's a picture of a, what do they call, keiki?
Keikis, yeah.
Yeah, they're very beautiful. They all look so happy about the day.
Oh, wasn't it just a
very touching to the heart, the aloha spirit. And we enjoyed, my wife, she went somewhere, but we enjoy every time we come, once a year.
And by the way, beautiful downtown Lehui is certainly totally different from beautiful downtown New York.
I love Lehui. I love the town. I love the old movie theater, the marquee. Everything about the town is so lovely to visit and to see all the local people enjoying the city.
Well, God bless you, and we really appreciate that you
very nice.
Loving Kauai, and thank you for joining us. Say your aloha to all the people of Kauai that you're probably going to meet soon.
Aloha.
Hi, I'm Wayne Proctor from the Colony, Texas, and we love the parade today, the King Kamehameha Parade. I was the fourth trip to the islands. First time we've been here for the parade. It was very spectacular.
I'm Don Beckel, and I'm from the Colony, and I thought the parade was great. I certainly enjoy the cool weather compared to Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, Wayne, you mentioned King Kamehameha so eloquently. What do you know about King Kamehameha?
I know he's the king that united all the islands. We learned that 4 trips ago. Actually, I was here when I was 17, which was a long time ago, and I know he's a prominent figure in the Hawaiian history.
Do you know that Kauai was the island that was not conquered? This is like the separate kingdom?
This is Texas then. Texas was never conquered.
You remember the Alamo?
Yes. I wasn't there. My dad was.
And so you guys had a good time. I mean, what was one of the highlights? I mean, how cool is that? Like a community of Kauai can come together and everybody just embraced and loved and cheered on this parade. Wasn't that chicken skin, or what we call, maybe perhaps you guys call goosebumps?
Well, I like the horses with the flowers and all the other plants that were on there. That's really spectacular for me.
Yeah, everyone thinks Texas has horses, but we saw more horses here today than we probably have in the last 10 years in Texas.
Aloha, my name is Joyce Vidina, and I'm the chair of the Events and Activities Committee for the Kauai Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to 2019. We have a full year ready for you. We have our tasks on that committee is to fill our chamber calendar. We are committed to presenting 10 business after hours, 4 quarterly dinners, several lunches here and there, and seminars. We are fortunate that this year our calendar is almost full with 2 more slots at the end of the year. We welcome you to join us at our business after hours or our quarterly dinners. And once again, my name is Joyce Vidina from the Events and Activities Committee with the Kauai Chamber of Commerce. Thank you.
Captain Andy's sailing. Nobody has more fun. Captain Andy's, the ultimate sailing adventure.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Carano. I'm a sales and leasing rep with King Auto Center. We have an extensive inventory of new and used vehicles from Hondas and Rams to Ford F-150s and Toyota Tacomas. Let me help you find the vehicle that best suits your family and your needs. Call me at 245-4788 and ask for Vanessa Carano. Again, that's 245-4788, Vanessa Carano. Hope to see you soon.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Walaau. As always, we'd like to sincerely thank each and every one of you for watching Walaau and making us a part of your weekend and week-out festivities here in our beautiful Garden Island of Kauai. Don't forget now, if you can, help to kokua the sponsors. Obviously, it is the sponsors that make Walaau possible week in and week out. Walaau, to talk, to speak, to converse with, every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Spectrum Cable Channel 128, 7 a.m., 12 noon, 4 p.m., 7 p.m., or 12 midnight. Or, of course, you can go on YouTube and you can check out Walaau, W-A-L-A-A-U, W-A-L-A-A-U, Walaau Kauai, and you can check out some of your favorite episodes only on Walaau. Don't forget now, sadly, no parade that's happening this year for our Kamehameha Day Parade, but we do want to invite you to Kauai Marriott Resort and Beach Club. There's going to be protocol. We're also going to be having a pa'ina. Further information about this King Kamehameha Day celebration, please call the Kauai Marriott Resort and Beach Club at 245-5050 or directly with the concierge at 246-5166, 246-5166. It is time for us to heli on. As always, let's all continue to take care of our families, our friends, the neighbors, the Malahini and Aina. The Malahini and the Aina. And we'll check you out next week. Outly. Stay safe, Kauai. On Walaau.
Walaau.